Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online, no stream today, April 1st, 2022.
No stream today, señor. No stream today, señor. Stream tomorrow. Burp. It's more of that nasty spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. But on the surface, he's calm and ready to drop bombs. The hell was that? He would play ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Johnny's daddy was taking his wife fishing. Oh yeah, today is like a weird sound day. Kablooey. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Kablooey. Hmm. Potato. Bing bop. I want your squirrel, you squirrel. I want your squirrel, you squirrel. Voulez-vous coucher à mes work? Work, 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 work. Work, work, work. Work, 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 work. Dilithium, mister. Dilithium. Bing.
Arcanoloth says, just left Captain Goblin's stream, now I'm here.
Goblin King. Hello. How are ya? Goblin, Captain Goblin. Had a friend once that had a domain called Goblin King, but it looked like Go Blinking. I don't know why that popped up. Well, if they're still streaming, go watch. I mean, this is just this still, you know, this junk that I'm doing. Junking around, playing the game.
Arcanoloth says, nah, they shut down and hosted Q.
Whoever that is. Are they a Star Trek Online player?
Arcanoloth says, I don't need a facecam or some obnoxious overlay on Sto. Just gimme the game right into my eyeballs.
For real, yo. Who gives a shit what people look like, right? We all look the same. We've got a nose, a mouth, 2 eyes, ears. I guess it'd be different if we had an ass cam. Sphincter says what?
Arcanoloth says, tempted to hop into those and shout shave your face ya GT hippie and bounce. Arcanoloth says, but nah.
Nah.
Arcanoloth says, haha, Ascam would be different.
An ass cam. Pew 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 pew.
Arcanoloth says, Amoranth has probs tried that already.
Murnir Rainith has problems and tried that already. So you tried an ass cam? Isn't like a bunch of her rules not to come on to her, not to talk about sexual things to her or something like that? Not to be dirty, nasty. But yet look at the content.
Arcanoloth says, yes, she rubs her biddies in the chem, but if I say won't Nelly look at dem the titties jots being disrespectful.
Yes, and you get like blackballed for like a while or something like that. Banned from the chat. Can you say hypocrite? I knew that you could. Explosion!
Arcanoloth says, I wasn't saying they were shameful, I was just respectfully saying excuse madam, that is a fine derriere.
I forgot today was noise day. Kaboom! Hadouken. Ugh. Pow, 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 pow. Kabloom. Kablooey. Damn it. Watched an hour of Jackass Forever, and then I got sleepy. Pow! Damn it, I hate these. I also tested out Halo 2 Project Cartographer. I was able to install it over my Halo 2 Vista installation and actually able to play online with it again. That was interesting. Of course, I still suck at online. Well, I better get more than that. Thank you for coming in and stealing my command credits. Damn it. So tired of stuff being all over my computer desk. Well, damn. Alright. Shit. See, that's getting captured. I'm not gonna wait around all night long for a capture, mister. I was already there. So shit, fuck. Go here. Go there, go everywhere. Enemy targets on sensors, Captain. Captain Pickard. USS Enterprise. Damn it, Loomis. Alright, Carl, we ought to get him a high bear. There you go, Carl. There you go. Why no you okay, you're over here. Oh boom baba boom. How many times can I jump at once? Nobody knows. Oh bloody, oh blada, life goes on. Watch some movie. Since when I stopped watching Jackass and was sleepy, I wanted to sleep, but then I was like, oh, wait, well, you know, I could stay up for another hour and a half or whatever. What's going on over here on this one, you know? So I ended up watching another movie that seemed like it could be on the Sci-Fi Channel. Is one of those B-movie versions of a real movie. It was Moon something, and it had Halle Berry in it. I can't remember the name of it. And guy from those movies, whatever they are, the horror movies. Explosion, blah, blah. In something. In something, yeah. I'm trying to make my memory work and it doesn't want to. Insidious. Yeah, the guy from Insidious. It's about like these 3 astronauts are up there in space doing whatever the hell they were doing. I don't really know. And this black stuff floating through the air, like I don't know, like little pieces of metal-y stuff that looks like it's sentient and alive, attacks them, and one of the crewmen end up getting killed, and they barely make it like a landing on like back on Earth or something, and next thing you know, they're talking about like this one dude, this Game of Thrones guy who played the big dude that went to the library on Game of Thrones. I don't know what the fuck his name was. We'll call him Samwise because he reminds me of a dude from Lord of the Rings. He's like got some sort of numbers thing, and he's in this group of people that have a conspiracy about the moon being a Dyson sphere and a mega structure and stuff, and then he says that the moon's trajectory has changed and it's getting closer to the Earth, and so then NASA finds out the moon's getting closer to the Earth because they don't know at the time, but the people watching the movie know that this entity thing, or this cloud of black mermy looking like monster thing or something, has been burrowing into the moon and reached the core of the moon, and it's making the moon fall toward the Earth. And so scientists try to think of a way to go to the moon and see what's happening or something. So they send up like a 3-man crew, and then this whatever stuff it is attacks them and goes back, and then they find out, oh hey, maybe it's that stuff from the footage we see, that's this stuff or whatever that's causing something to happen or whatnot. And so the astronaut, and Halle Berry's astronaut, and this guy from Game of Thrones guy, Friar Tuck or whatever he was. I don't know. They all go up to the moon and manage to go inside of it, and it's like this metal structure-y thing inside, and they go toward like the center of it, and it's actually it's a Dyson sphere with like these rings that are turning to like a gyroscope kind of effect inside of it, like Contact was. And there's this black substance creaturey looking thing that's covering it up and then moves away and only attacks things that are like electronic devices and humans and whatnot. And the structure beams them, like with an actual beam, like a tractor beam, pulls them into itself, like a room or whatever, seals itself off so the thing can't get to them. The main astronaut guy gets put into this, I don't know, like a memory cell thing, a holodeck thing, I don't know what it is. And he's told the future of what the moon actually is on this movie and stuff. That it's these people that used to live a long time ago on this ring world and this actual planet that were there had constructed AI to do things for them and stuff, but AI become aware, and this black substance that's floating around, these little particles or whatever, nanite type things, are what has been attacking the moon and attacking people and stuff. And this is apparently like billions of years ago. So there was like this war between this sentient AI that humans created billions of years ago, and during the battle, the sentient stuff started trying to attack the structures that these ancestor people were trying to build as like an ark to save, like they didn't call it human race, but the race of people that are humanoid, that are humans, they're the same stuff or whatever. And they managed to, like, this AI managed to destroy all these Dyson ring meta things or whatever they are, but except for the main moon, which found had its own AI, and it went off and found a place to construct a world so that humanity can live again, which turns out to be Earth, and it rests up in this, like, exactly where it needs to be in order to keep the planet stable. And this AI nanite thing, this black's been trying to find it, and it finally did, and that's why it's attacking it, because it wants to kill all sentient
Arcanoloth
life.
says, "You had a snack. What I miss?"
I was just talking about this movie I watched that seemed like it'd be like a sci-fi B movie. I can't remember the name of it. Watched it last night whenever I watched an hour of Jackass. I couldn't watch all of Jackass.
Arcanoloth says, "Oh cool."
Yeah, I don't know what the hell this movie was called. It just reminded me of how there'd be a movie come out and then the Sci-Fi Channel would make like a B movie version of it, the same thing and everything going on. It reminded me of that. Let's see. It progressed faster like that. Let's see. Letitia. But it's like everybody on this movie was a conspiracy theorist about the moon being a mega structure and a Dyson sphere, like they were right, at the end of the movie. Makes you wonder, what if the moon is like really like that? Part of it, like an actual structure, not really just a rock in space.
Arcanoloth says, "What if the moon is made of cheese?"
No, That would be one hell of a dairy cow, if I tell you right there. But no, it's... Sum it up. Alien... Not really alien. But nanite AI created by humanoid people.
Back in the day, there was a campaign setting for D&D called Mystera. It had a surface world and a hollow world on the inside.
Nice. I like to think of the Earth being hollow and other civilizations living inside of it and all that. Like Jules Verne, journey to the center of the Earth, but not really the center. Journey to about a mile under the Earth, in a cavern where people live. We now return to a cave on Earth. Guess that's why that movie that I watched scored so low on Rotten Tomatoes. Pow! What the?
Back to your stations. The bots have returned.
We now return to our regularly scheduled program. What boom? Enemy targets uncensored. Flanking damage detected. Slayer.
Arcanoloth says, saw a meme with Darth Maul labeled Jared Leto, and he cuts on one side of the lightsaber and it says worst DC film, and he cuts on the other blade and it says worst Marvel film.
Jared Leto. You know, I had no idea he was an American Psycho for the longest time. Like I said, dude, that's the dude playing the Joker. Jared Leto. I think he got a raw deal with the whole Joker thing. I've heard stories, you know. Like he had filmed so much content, but they didn't even have barely any of it in any of the movies. There's one for you. You know, like American Psycho. You had Christian Bale, you know, in that. Jared Leto is Christian Bale's like friend in that or whatever. And it's like Batman and the Joker. Yeah.
Arcanoloth says, I heard he was super weird on set, but Suicide Squad 1 was not a good film, not matter how you cut it.
True.
Arcanoloth says, I'm not sure anyone could find a good film in there.
No, but the parts with Harley Quinn were pretty pleasing to watch.
Arcanoloth says, so after that went down, no surprise they went in a different direction.
Yeah. Boom.
Arcanoloth says, and Phoenix's Joker was a one-off, he's not coming back. I like this idea.
You still like the whole idea of like, was that in his head type situation? Did the ending really happen, or did he die in the refrigerator? We don't know. Or the whole idea that the guy who is the Joker is the crazy one who's in Arkham, and he's imagining the Batman.
Arcanoloth says, but I think they are going with the post-Joker Harley as girl empowerment idea, cause they have an A-lister who likes the character and wants to produce.
Harley Quinn. Harley. Blurb. I'd watch a Harley Quinn film, like specifically just her only. She can be in the new Batman. Yeah. Nah, probably won't have that happen.
Arcanoloth says, haha. Arcanoloth says, they did that, they did a Harley Quinn film. I have no idea how that did.
Oh, I've watched that, Birds of Prey. It has Harley Quinn in it, and it, like, on the, box art, if you call it, or poster.
Arcanoloth says, I'm just hyped for new Batman.
New Batman. New Batman. Yeah, Harley was a part of that movie. It was more like a central staging, but she was also like guest starring in one of her own show kind of situation, where she was there. There was a story around her, but it also had everything else in there. Birds of Prey. You still haven't
Arcanoloth
seen...
says, oh here we go. Jared Leto films ranked by Tomato Meter. THXRT.
Thanks, Rooster Teeth.
Arcanoloth says, my so-called life.
My so-called life. I watched a movie where he was like the last human.
Arcanoloth says, okay, Dallas Buyers Club was good.
Yeah, like...
Arcanoloth says, Blade Runner 2049 was amazing.
Blade Runner 2049. I don't know if I saw that yet.
Arcanoloth says, Thin Red Line. Arcanoloth says, Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Arcanoloth says, Requiem for a Dream went hard.
Requiem for a Dream. Boop bop. Beep beep boop. Beep beep boop bop.
Arcanoloth says, 2049 is a film you watch on the biggest screen you can, with surround sound.
Is it like sitting in the chair with the towel or sheet around you, like the aviator, gear, and let those sounds blast in your ears to where you're like vibrating? Does it have Harrison Ford in it? Harrison Ford. I'm Harrison Ford. Who gives a shit? But I'm Harrison Ford. Funny thing. I've always thought it hilarious, like in Indiana Jones and Last Crusade. Whenever Indiana Jones is flying the plane and his dad's in the back and he says, I didn't know you could fly a plane. He says, fly, yes. Land, no. I'm thinking, hey, that's the same as it is in real life.
Says, it's not as bad as Dune in that watching it on a small screen is missing most of the experience, but watch it on the best screen you can.
Yeah. Or just like sit real close until your eyes are all like bloody and bloodshot, and and you come out of it and can't see for like 5 days. Go get a magnifying lens and magnify that some bitch. It's a movie you watch when you go to Walmart, and they have like the display TVs out to where you can and like have something playing, and you like see the biggest one there, and you're like, hey, could y'all change the channel? Now, can I put this movie in there and watch it? There's two more.
Arcanoloth says, Lord of War. My personal fav. Jared Leto plays Nick Cage's brother. They are from Ukraine and sell weapons from former Soviet bloc countries during the 90s.
I've seen that movie.
Arcanoloth says, worth a rewatch today.
I think I've seen that movie. Nicolas Cage and selling Lord of War. It sounds familiar. Nicolas Cage. But he's Nicolas Cage. He likes to spend money on things and then lose it all. Isn't there supposed to be that one Marvel movie finally coming out? Jared Leto plays the vampire dude. Something. Shit. I can't think of names anymore. I have too much going on in my head at once. I got the brain fag. Maybe I've had COVID. Bing ding bing bing ding bing ding bing ding ding bing ding.
Arcanoloth says, yup, that's the one. Word is it sucks.
Oh, is it already been out?
Arcanoloth says, Marvel has made a lot of films.
What is that called?
Arcanoloth says, so when people say this is the worst, it must be bad.
Morbius? Oh, wow. Michael Keaton's in it. Matt Smith. Jared Harris. The guy that was in those other ones. The, release date April 1st. Oh my god. So it came out like... It came out today? This movie was really good, so don't listen to critics because they're wrong. They're all wrong, bitch.
Arcanoloth says, oh man, Jared Harris. Hope he got paid. Arcanoloth says, yeah, the release date says it all.
Well, it's one of those things. He's like walking by the set, and they just like get the camera out and they film him walking, and they said, "Oh, he's in there, so put his name on the card." Damn it! Cancel offer. You get off my plane. Morbius. I think I remember that character from Spider-Man or something. Vampire guy. Son of a bitch. I didn't know you can make an alien or whatever that is that tall.
Arcanoloth says, The Expanse is number 10 on RT's top SF shows.
The Expanse in my pants continues. I really miss watching that show. Just liked it. I'm glad you introduced me to it. I introduced to me.
Arcanoloth says, haha.
Won't get Amos talking about bullshit and trying to hurt people. Is this guy a Gorn or an alien? Gorn! Since when are Gorn that tall?
Arcanoloth says, RT has Battlestar Galactica at number 1. And now the soundtrack is playing in my head.
The original Battlestar or the Sci-Fi Channel Battlestar? The remake or whatever it was.
Arcanoloth says, The Expanse is better science fiction, but BSG 2003 had better character drama.
And it had Gaius Baltar in it. And his imaginary woman, Trisha Helfer, is 6 or something. Gaius. Gaius. It's something about like a type of humanity on a ship trying to find a place to call home. That is like
Arcanoloth says, haha yeah. Gaius was everybody's crazy uncle.
everybody's crazy uncle. Gaius. Well, that huge twist of everybody.
Says, Picard S2 doing the Gaius route with Girardi is hilarious.
Yeah, that was interesting. Guess she'll turn into Borg Queen.
Arcanoloth says, Borg Queen just sitting there, like wanna know how I got these scars.
You wanna know how I got these scars? I'd always assumed that Seven would turn into the next Borg Queen. But like Federation Borg or some shit. Not evil Borg. Or dominating Borg. Unless the Queen thing itself just takes over the person and it's like a personality all to itself that just inhabits a person. No, eject, son, eject. He didn't eject. Oh, bad boy, bad boy. Fire.
Arcanoloth says, Seven's full title was Tertiary Adjunct to Unimatrix 01, so think of her as a staff officer to the Queen's personal unit.
Oh. Seventh heaven. When you've got nowhere to go and you don't want to get raped by a priest. Seventh heaven.
Arcanoloth says, if the Queen is the central processing nexus of the Hive, 7 of 9 is one of her sub-processors. Not your regular combat drone.
Yeah, which means she's like, got a little bit more thought into things. Versus worker ants. Isn't that what the Borg is kind of like based on? Like a hive of insects in a way. Like in nature, you have bee queens, and then you have those that nurture the bee queen that are like you know, the royal staff or whatever. And then you have the actual drones that do everything.
Says, so she would have high-level access to lots of Borg info, but some stuff she might not be privy to after being removed.
Especially right now, since you don't have none of that enough hitting them out. Unless Girardi infects her with the nanites and makes her Borg again. Borgish.
Arcanoloth says, I liked how they wrote her as being familiar with lots of stuff in the Delta Quadrant, but she also kinda has brain damage with the implants removed.
Like how she's always had that awkwardness about being like a person again. Having to redefine who she is as a person. And since we've seen it in Picard season 2 when she's back on, or she's on Earth and doesn't have the implants, and she sees how people, like how it is to be normal, a normal adult or whatever, in a way, or treated like a person instead of seeing the Borg implant and saying, oh wow, yeah. It almost makes you think, was she going to stay? Like choose to stay in the past or whatever if they didn't make it to the future. I'm glad they finally got Rios back and they can do some shit now.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, it was interesting how they dealt with the XBS.
ROCK in the USA. I watch that Trek culture thing usually after or whenever they come out with an episode of something after one of the Picard episodes is over, and they do like the ups and the downs of the episode. It's really interesting.
Arcanoloth says, I can imagine lots of people being fascinated with Seven, but that's almost worse than people hating her. She does not want to be a lab specimen.
Yeah. Were they using a cell phone and calling it a tricorder in that episode? I haven't been paying much attention to what they
I can
used.
kinda understand why she became a ranger. She can't live on Earth in a lab at the Daystrom Institute. She has to do things and the Fenris Rangers are not going to question her past.
Yeah. So it makes her feel normal.
Arcanoloth says, maybe.
Because I don't know if, like, did they take something from the ship that looks like a cell phone that is a tricorder or something? Or did they take that out of the cop car or cop vehicle or whatever and they're using it, you know, because Raffi had it in her hand and was tracking something and Seven says, let me see the tricorder, you know. And I'm thinking, wait, is that just a cell phone? They're calling it a tricorder? And I thought, if so, that was kind of funny, you know. But I'm glad they finally got...
Arcanoloth says, haha, did that NPC just Naruto run at you?
Yeah, they've got a new run animation now. They spread their wings and fly. They'll run at you, attack, and then kind of fall back. But I'm glad they finally got that out of the way. The whole Rios, you know, getting arrested thing or whatever like that. That is finally, like, done. Now they can focus on other bullshit and not have to worry about going after him. Because me personally, like, they should have, like, okay, like, he gets arrested first episode. Or something like that. Well, it's the second episode because that's whenever they actually go back in time. But then he's like, he's still arrested.
Says, yes, we established Ice bad, heroes good.
Yeah, they should have, like, in the second episode when he got arrested, had him out by the end of the episode, so he can do other stuff, like be in the show doing other things, instead of like spending 2 more episodes finally, like, you know, getting him or whatever. My opinion, I don't know.
Arcanoloth says, honestly this has all been predictable from them leaving the ship. The bits with the Borg Queen and Girardi have been the most interesting so far.
Yeah.
Arcanoloth says, also what is Q doing with Sung? We will find out.
Yeah. Is he trying to get Sung to help him get his powers back too? You know, that kind of thinking. Like maybe he has something that he can do for him to make him access the power or whatever. I don't know. Or fix himself. Whatever could be going on. I don't know. That Sung bloodline is really pure. You know, it's really strong. They all look like Brent Spiner. I just wonder why the Borg Queen just decided not to really assimilate the guy.
Haha.
I mean, she had the opportunity to, like, start a Borg farm
says,
there.
How long before they drop the Sungs are cloning?
Dude, I'm looking forward to, like, maybe... okay, the eugenics wars or something were supposedly... if I'm getting the date wrong, I don't know. But it was talked about, like, around the first, you know, the 21st century-ish or whatever time period, which would be now / maybe 20 years later kind of situation on Star Trek, Picard. And they never really said like who was behind it, I guess, and it could be Sung. So they could have like a list later on, that, or maybe like
Arcanoloth says,
we see
yes, she could
Kong
have
in
made
it.
one drone, but then what? March her one drone into the police station and start Resident Evil? Nah, her play is to get Girardi. She's more useful to her.
Yeah. She like partially assimilates her. She shares consciousness. She doesn't really assimilate because she needs her humanoid, right? Like, but if they fix the timeline and go back, then that would have never have happened, or it would have happened. That's, the temporal mechanics, man. Wow. If it stays in like a bubble where things aren't affected, or things don't catch up just in time, or whatever. Withdrawal. But then again, like if it stays the way it is and they go back to the future, then Seven won't have her implant. She won't have that connection to the Borg, and Picard will still be Picard. Okay, the synth body thing, right? Since the first episode of season 2.
Arcanoloth says, not sure how that will play out either, but I'm certain the Queen knew stuff she wasn't telling us.
Yeah. But, or was it the second episode where Q and Picard talked, and Q tells Picard the reason why his synth body
Arcanoloth says, also, without the hive, she is severely limited, and maybe was overplaying her hand, bluffing us into thinking she knew stuff.
True. Yeah, because I guess she stores a lot of the stuff throughout the hive. Like a bunch of like things that they figure out, find out, or whatever, get kind of put in there somewhere in like a server, and she accesses it to know things. But like the second episode, when Q is talking to Picard and he says the reason he has the synth body is because of a knife or killing kind of thing. But I'm wondering about the synth stuff.
Arcanoloth says, exactly, like you can't take your entire server farm in your pocket.
I'm wondering if like what led up to the eugenics thing, or not eugenics, son of a bitch. The synth body in that timeline that they're, that happened at versus what we know. Was there a data? Was there the no hope thing that Kirk's Enterprise was different than what is there now? And if not for the research on data, then there was no synth body for Picard to get into in this timeline, except for a different path taken, I guess, to get a synth body. I don't know. Kablooey. And since Picard is not fully human, should they have killed him as soon as he got into his synth body? Since they're trying to purge all of the universe or whatever of non-humans. I don't know. I'm thinking too hard on that.
Arcanoloth says, Q stated one of the trophy skulls is the reason why Confeed Picard is a synth.
Yeah, it was that, like some sort of attack thing that happened.
Excellent work. The Mob Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
But I guess we won't know like how he became synth-bodied.
Arcanoloth
from
says,
what technology.
We also see synths used as labor on his estate, and Asung is giving a voiceover at Confeed HQ. A safe galaxy is a human galaxy.
So then Data probably would have existed then. If Sung created Data.
Arcanoloth says, so in a world where they try to go full 40k and exterminatus non-humans, you need synths to do labor.
Bing! So I would probably count him as a human then, still. His triumphs and stuff over other
says,
people.
maybe not data but a line of subsapiens.
Lore! So it's almost like now that they've created this alternate timeline effect or something, you want to kind of know more about that. Or I do.
Arcanoloth says, Confeetsung would not bother to try to copy humans too closely, unless it was to make a golem like Picard downloaded into.
Gollum. I like it. Not Gollum from Lord of the Rings, damn it. Picard. This is my process. Must travel over alien galaxies. Picard of the Rings. Pickard. Gene Luck. Oh, did you, on that, Trek culture, they found, like, a fan that watched Picard, or a few of them reported to Trek culture, that if you call the phone number that's on the cue card that is 3D printed, it actually will answer with John Delancey as Q, like insulting humanity and all that kind of stuff, and talking. Like there's the actual number that's there is a phone number.
Arcanoloth says, hooray arcs.
Yay! Vothmatic, what are you doing with here by yourself there, sir? Damn it, Alan, you're all the way over the fuck there, aren't you? Damn it, Alan. Damn it. Damn it to hell. I don't want you to shoot me anymore. Oh, hey, Mr. Voth. Hey. Yeah? What can I do for you? I said, what can I do for you? Are you trying to shoot me? I tried to come over there and get a slice of pizza from you or something. Pew pew pew. Ow. Ow. Pew pew pew. The sound effects. Come on, go ahead. There you go. Alright, yeah, you can kill me. Good job, good job, good job. Yay, Alan's back. Yay, everybody, Alan. Gene Luck Pickard. And you notice they had, well, Back to the Future gay lady back in there again. Leah Thompson, or whatever her name is. And they mentioned, that the dude sitting next to her has the same last name as Worf's, adopted parents in TNG. Flanking damage was detected. when he was playing Star Trek. Reminds me of the grunts in Halo. Yay! Just wonder how they gonna get back to the future. Girardi gonna hook herself up to the ship. Calculating. Bitty 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 bitty. Another season, Will Wheaton's not gonna be Wesley Crusher again. Did you know he wants to be on there so bad? I have yet to watch The Prodigy.
Says, Buck Wheaton.
Buck Wheaton? Captain Buck Wheaton. Buck Wheaton Rogers.
Arcanoloth says, sound slow like a gay porno.
Sounds like a gay porno. Sure, it'd be a good callback to have like season 3. Let's say, you know, Picard's on his deathbed or something like that. Wesley, I mean, Dr. Crusher, Beverly Crusher, yeah, comes in there and says, "Hello, Jean-Luc," or whatever. He's like, Beverly, hard on Beverly, kind of thing. And then like Will Wheaton walks in as Wesley, and he starts talking about just some sort of thing, and Picard goes, "Shut up, Wesley," you know. Then the fans would go, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. I knew it," you know, kind of thing. Fan service. Shut up, Wesley. Up there. Up every morning just to keep a job. I gotta find my way through the hustling mob. Sounds of the city banging.
Arcanoloth says, I bet they'd do it too. Will Wheaton doesn't let anyone else tell him to shut up cause they ain't Patrick Stewart.
Sir Patrick Stewart, thank you very much. Sir. He's a knight. Of what? A knight that says knee. He says engage. Up one, engage. Blah, 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 blah. Warp 111,000. Pow. Papa mau mau. Nice. And we ran. You know, they gotta bring everybody back for Picard, like, just individually here and there, you know. Have, like, Geordi show up in an episode somewhere. It'd probably have to be season 3 when everything's kind of, I guess, back to normal timeline-ish or something. We'll just call this the COVID storyline. Limited cast only. And mad props go to that officer that went out into the vineyard himself without even like calling for backup after seeing some strange shimmering almost invisible thing, going inside to check it out by himself, all dangerous like, you know. Like, I'm gonna get a commendation for this shit, you know. He didn't watch too many Die Hard movies.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, that's what's up. I'd call for backup.
Right. It's like, you might want to get the military down here? No, I'm gonna go by myself.
Arcanoloth says, must be budget cuts in France.
Just like everywhere. In 2024 too. That's 2 years ahead of where we are now. That means in 2024 there has to be a place in San Francisco-ish area or whatever, California, that's going to be the Europa Project. It has to happen because it's happened on track. We're following along. We've already got like so much from Star Trek. The realm of possibilities. Maybe we can like look it up and see if it's real. Weird science. Come on, we have to have at least 5 more damn slots I can fill. Did I miss somebody? Operations. There it is. Okay. Yay, we did it. Okay, let me look. I'm just curious. Europa Project, mister. The Europa Report. Europa Project, TV episode, Space Force. Directed by John Malkovich is in it. Ben Schwartz and the Silver Space. TV episode 2022, Europa Project. Okay. Nothing about it except from that right there. Oh my god. It's fiction. Damn it, it's fiction. I'm sad now. All this time I thought Star Trek was like real and we're just watching it from the past or something. Watching the future in the past. But then I find out it's all been a lie. What do you mean there's no Enterprise in real life? That's the future. We're watching the future. Wouldn't that be freaky? If someone came up to you and had a video clip of you doing something in the future that hasn't happened, you know, yet. And you're like, well, if I know that I'm doing that in the future, then why would I continue to do that in the future? But then that moment catches up, and there you are, doing that exact thing that happened in what you watched. And then realizing it, getting that shiver of like a deja vu moment, and like the chills, you know, your hair standing up and everything. They're like, oh wow, I've just completed a loop. Is that you? Yes, but I don't wear a bucket on my head. Why would I have it? Why would I do that? It's like at work. Weird shit happening there. I was told today that these price stickers for our price guns came in, and it shows on the store order that I'm the one that ordered them. That I'm the one that modified the order for that week, and that's why we have them. And it's like, I hadn't modified nothing. I ain't touched a thing. I don't know where this is coming from. And then I was like told that, well, you know, here's your name right here. It says you did. And thinking, he did shit. I don't remember doing it. So now I have to question if I'm even in reality anymore. Fun times. Then the assistant was saying that it happened to her too. The other day it showed that she overrode an order and tried to order something else, and she said that she never did. So we have issues at the store. Boom! We keep getting shit in that we've already had for like ever. Ugh. Do explosion? Yeah. That's what I thought, bitch. Okay. Let's see. Let's press forward again. Okay, there we go. Is it from up here you can't go forward? You can't. Wow. Interesting. They have an invisible wall right there. Interesting. I wonder how tall it is. Okay, I can't go any further. Alright. Just curious. Just curious. Ninja vanish. Tickle, tickle. Sabotage. Explosion. Oh, I feel like I'm in a brain fog. I was in a nice deep sleep before I had to wake up and go to work today. Like, oh yeah, no dreaming, just one of those like fell out and just die sleeps. And then my dumbass, like 10 minutes before I need to wake up, my eyes open. I look at the alarm clock. I'm like, oh crap. 10 more minutes. Maybe I can get 10 more minutes of shut eye. So I close my eyes and I'm like thinking, I can sleep. I didn't sleep. I have got to start going to bed earlier to get more sleep in. This whole like 5 to 6 hours only of interrupted sleep is not doing me any favors. It's making me so damn loopy. Memory's going to shit.
Arcanoloth says, yet.
I keep finding things to do. Like, since I've been interested, like, in a little bit of Halo again.
Arcanoloth says, I need 7 hours of sleep to function.
And that's uninterrupted sleep too, right? Why in the world did that just interrupt whenever it popped that up? It's crazy. It cut off the talking. But I got curious. Last night I looked at my games folder on Steam, and I looked at my actual like physical folder on my desktop of like links to games on my computer, and I was almost going to click Halo Custom Edition again, like play maybe it's like Danger Canyon, because I've been doing that for the past like few nights, just getting on there and playing with that a little bit. And I looked over and I saw Halo 2. I'm like, oh, poor Halo 2. It's my Vista, a Halo 2 copy. You know, it's physical disc. I mean, that I actually installed and stuff, and have the installation still to this day in a cabinet near me. Entertainment center
Arcano
cabinet.
Loth says, "Hey, race one for ye.
Hey, one for ye.
https://grblade.sk/number/."
Voth are capturing the point, dude. Just got through capturing the point, and then a little Voth tried to take it back immediately.
Arcano Loth says, Game Rankings was the largest central database of 20th century game reviews, until it was bought by Metacritic and shut down.
I've seen this page before.
Arcano Loth says, they said they plan to add the data into Metacritic, but there is no timeline for that happening. Arcano Loth says, in the meantime, people archived the site.
Nice. Where are my resources looking? Game client. Streamlabs is really low. That's interesting. And the last time whenever I was using Streamlabs and it was being like a son of a bitch, it...
Arcano Loth says, can filter by PC and look for ideas.
But I just got curious about like Halo Vista, if they'd ever made it where it's online playable again, because as soon as Game for Windows Live like stopped, the online playability of Halo 2 Vista was gone. You know, you couldn't do it anymore. So it's just a campaign game only, or LAN game. You couldn't like play with people, and so I got to looking online, and that's when I found an update that fans made called Project Cartographer that you install over your original Halo 2 on your PC.
Arcano
and it
Loth
re-enables
says,
like a online
the
play.
old Halo PC games are shut down, except for CE, which was always its own thing.
Yeah. But this it turns on the online thing again, and it's like goes to different servers that aren't Microsoft related. So you can actually play online with people again and actually get like trophy achievement things and all sorts of stuff, but not in-game achievements. So I tested it out yesterday. I downloaded the installer for it, installed it over my game, and tweaked my game a little bit to make it run better. And because I had never done it on this PC, you know, I've always had it on the other one, and played it against a few people in Halo 2, which I haven't done in a damn long time on PC. Still has that glitch about inserting the disc though whenever you try to play the campaign after you've went so far. I have the CD, I just don't have a CD drive in this computer, or DVD drive.
Arcano Loth says, haha. Arcano Loth says, insert disk to continue.
Yeah, it's like it says, sorry, please insert your installation disk of Halo 2 to continue. You're like, continue what? Because what I did was, and I remember it to this day. Oh, I still got to capture another damn area. Fuck, I thought I already did that. I had beat Halo 2 on Legendary, on Halo or Windows Vista edition of Halo, which I've never had Vista. I just had the game, you know. And it's like at the very end where I think you make a big leap or whatever with a vehicle, or it's something at the end of Halo 2. And it's like right before you win, then you can like view the legendary end scene and all that. And I wanted to keep watching it, so I saved it just at that point to where all I had to do is just load the game up, and I could be right at the very end of it to watch, to do like the one little extra thing you do, and then like view the credits. But now it gives me that error, because it's always given me that error after a certain update to Windows, Game for Windows Live, whenever it changed over, you know, and died or whatever. But I know there's a way around it, where you lose where you were last at, so you'd have to play like the whole level over again. I don't feel like doing that shit. It's just nice to have it just right there. It's kind of how I leave a lot of the games I play. You know, which a lot of them are like that anyway, where it'll be like right at the very end. It doesn't save it, so you can keep doing, like on Reach or Halo Reach. I could plug it in right now and just you know, since it's saved to the hard drive, it should, well, it wouldn't be now anymore, would it? Shit. That's right. Well, I don't know. The achievement would still be there, but the save I don't think would still be there, because it's on a different hard drive. Because the main hard drive in my 360 then, while it was on, there was a power surge, and my stepdad had the thing turned on like all day long, and because he wanted to play his damn racing game, and he turned on the Xbox and just left for the day, and it had been on for like 15 minutes, or no, 15 hours that day, and I wasn't aware of it. And then it was like a bad like storm coming through and stuff, and I didn't know that it was still plugged in, because usually anything like that happens, I'd unplug all the electronic stuff that doesn't have any kind of protection or otherwise. But it stayed connected, and then like lightning struck nearby and sent a surge or whatever into the power system, and it killed the hard drive, and of course all the saves and stuff I had on it. But never mind, I can't do that. Kaboom! Yay, that counted. Skid 'em a rink a dink a dink, skid 'em a rink a doo.
Arcanoloth says, https://i.red.it/rftxbl7fz0r81.jpg.
JPG. I'll look at that in a minute. In a little bit, a minute, a little bit. Pew. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's look at it. Bathe in my milk. Offer open mint only. Soy, almond, or traditional. Use my sponge. I'll watch you. Schedule appointment. Bathe in my milk. Oh my god. They really put that on a telephone pole. Oh, goodness gracious.
Arcanoloth says, love those.
Bathe in my milk. Let's wake up Timmy. Timmy! Bathe in my milk. Them old folks got some weird stuff they do. We're not gonna be able to make it now with that progress going down like that. Never mind, man, never mind. You'll get through it.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Hello, Mr. Jim Hadier. How are you doing, Mr. Jim Hadier? Jim Hatter.
The Mob Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Troops inbound, Captain. Troops inbound.
Congratulations, General.
Thank you, mister. Hey ho! I think I'll watch the rest of like Jackass Forever after the stream. Cause it was like just after an hour, I was like, oh my god, you know, I'm starting to get drowsy. And whenever I stopped watching it, I went and I can't remember what I looked up. Something on YouTube. And I said, what other stuff's out there from 2022 that I haven't seen yet? And so I found that Moon movie. Moon something. Can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna look at it.
Arcanoloth says, yup, nuts hots are fun but sleep is good.
Moonfall. Halle Berry and Patrick Wilson and John Bradley, Kelly Hu, and Donald Sutherland. Donald. Yep, that's why I watched that last night. Moonfall. That's what I was talking about earlier when you said, "Oh, I just came back from getting a snack." Well, you know. Bing. I'm a sucker for the moon conspiracies. I like listening to people talk about stuff like that. About it being hollow. About the moon resonating whenever something hits it. Ringing for a while and finally the sound dissipates. Striving to put right what once went wrong. And hoping each revolution around the earth will be their leap home. Bananas in pajamas. They're coming down the stairs right now. Okay, 40 divided by 8. Wait, let me put that in right here. $40. $40,000. Oh boy. Opa! Let's see. Lilu, Michael. Yeah. Okay, if I missed somebody. It should be 48. Shanavibiach. Maybe it was Jim Hadar Kitarak. Did I not dilithium him? Dilithium? I did not, I don't think. Nope, I did not. That's where the missing 8 is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Now back to you. 48000. Animal crackers in my soup. Most of them lions loop to loop. Lamina crackers. Told somebody that today. Some lady and her daughter come through the line. Oh wait, it was a coworker and her daughter. That's right. The daughter had bought some animal crackers, and then I thought of that song, you know, animal crackers in my soup. Most of them lions loop to loop. Oh, that thing. And I called them. I said Lamina crackers. They said, "What are you talking about?" I said Lamina crackers. They're like, "Okay." Just kind of like shrugged it off, and I said, "No, no, 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 no. You don't understand. When I watched Muppet Babies as a child or a teenager, I don't know what the hell, whenever that was on, I learned that Lamina, spelled backwards, is animal." They're like, "Okay." So I said, "No, no, no. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. Okay, animal is a character in Muppets, you know, and in Muppet Babies, he went missing in Imagination Land or whatever." And Bela Lugosi, who's Dracula, had him like in his house or something, and called him Lamina, you know. And everyone kept going, "Who the hell is Lamina?" But they didn't say hell. They just like, "Who was Lamina?" And he kept laughing, like Bela Lugosi would laugh, you know. Lamina spelled backwards is animal, you know. It's one of the many things I just remember as a child. I don't remember shit that mattered, but damn, I remember that. Lamina crackers in my soup. Attack! Everyone attack that general. General Eknar, I presume. I'm Captain Joe Nathan Archer of the Federation U.S. Starship Enterprise. Or whatever, NX-01, something. Dan, 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 dan. Space vehicle. We'll call it a space vehicle just like it was called in the first episode of Star Trek. United Earth Space Vehicle Enterprise. Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy who lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything was blue for him and himself, inside and outside. Blew his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. Everybody was blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause they ain't got nobody to listen to. And I'm blue, a dabba dee dabba die, 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 dabba dee dabba die. I don't even know what the fuck that song was about. It's another brain fart. Lack of sleep deprivation brain fart, probably. I don't know if that's what it is, or if my brain matter is gone after nothing. Maybe I should get one of those COVID tests since it kills brain matter. Gray matter in the brain matter.
Arcanoloth says, me either.
Me either. Me either. It's like a one-off kind of thing, too. A lot of shit from back then. Jamiroquai, who everybody thought was like, what's his face? Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mark. It's hard to believe, like, when you see Mark Wahlberg in a movie, it's you don't believe, like, oh, hey, yeah, he used to be Marky Mark, or whatever. You know, he used to sing. It probably still does, who knows? But everybody thought it was Jamiroquai because they said, oh, it looks just like him, look, just without the hat, you know, take the hat off of him. I was thinking, yeah, you take the hat, take the face, takes his clothes down, you know, to put a new body there. You know, yeah, he looks just like him. Futures are made of virtual insanity. But that was back in the day when we had those poor television sets you can barely see shit on. Like, yeah, he looks just like him. Look at that blur between the eyes. Now you have it where it's like 4K or whatever. You can see up their nostrils and see all the individual hairs and, you know, and count all the holes in their face from those pores in their skin. Okay, which ones didn't have it here? What's going on? Okay, that one. Captain Picard. Like recently on that Pluto TV, they had the episode where the Picard and them first interact with Ferengi, you know, and they get stuck near a planet that's like preventing them from moving and whatever. And each party thinks it's the other party doing it, and they have the view screen with the big the big Ferengi on there. And I'm like, damn, if this is in 4K, if Michael Westmore didn't have that makeup just right, it's gonna show. Then I thought, well, they'll just digitally, like, you know, fix it if they have to. Bam, ba-la-lam, ba-la-lam. Ba-ba-da-boom, bam, boom, bop, ba-ba-dee-boop. Skid mark? Dun, 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 dun. Don't you forget about me. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Great gravy. Gravity groovies. Why in the hell? Oh, okay. Guess that makes some damn sense. Oh, cool. A first-person view of the communicator. Nice. Pow. I wish someone would make a mod that's not like server based or anything, but first person view of the game. All they'd have to do is just put the camera about neck high on the player or whatever. I shall fire with my targeting. You'll never know I didn't. Here, have my gun. Scott Bakula with the roundhouse. Do 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 and poo poo do 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 poo poo be do shit poo poo boom 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 ba da 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 boo doo boom boom do 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 do. Hear it! Explosion! I heard that, bud. I hear you, driver. Stop shooting at me, Mr. Mouthmanic, okay? Okay, Mr. Mouthmanic, okay? Alright. Dr. Girardi, always bringing down the party. Kaboom yourself, mister. Oh no, we've fallen and we can't get up. Trip, hurry, come here before you die. Okay, or die. Yeah, we can do this. Let's kick it. Ice, ice, baby. No, 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 no. Yep, 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 yep. I win. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Dawood. Wee. Wee. It's like they got everybody there to do one little sound effect for each thing. And that's what they did. That's what they did. That's funny. Did it say working? Working. Ah, damn it, that thing. Working. Back when a whole starship used to be nothing but cables and plugs. Hair plugs. Mr. 56. 56000. Zero Papa Tango. Boop. Oh, God. Collect rewards. Skibba dibba dibba scuba dibba melody. Bop bop bottle boop. Beep bop bop bottle boop. Bop bop bottle boop. Beep bop bop bottle boop. Bop bada bop bada beep bop bop bottle boop. Bop bop bottle boop. Beep bop bop bottle boop. Bop bada bop bop skibba dibba dibba yo da da. Yo da da skip skibba dibba dibba yo da da. Yo da da skibba dibba dibba yo da da. Do skip skibba dibba dibba yo da da. Do. Skip bottle biddly bottle bun bananas in pajamas or some shit like coming down the stairs. Insanity. Rated R. I heard that. Alright. Let's see. I got all that. I did that. Alright. Now my main character to do the event. Hello there, mister. Bananas. Banana. Wee! Good job, mister. We now have tier 3. Events. Operation Wolf, because ground, yeah, I don't give a shit about the space right now. Thank you. Ooh. Really low in the dilithium ore for this car. It's alright. April 7th is when that's up in 5 days. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-ish. Maybe 16. 21, 33, 32, 44, 55-ish. Something, I don't know, around that kind of thing. Oh man, I should have got the sword, the Lincoln, the what you call him thingy, my bobber did ever. Is that or personal com? I want to call a ship in here. Turn around. Look at what you see in your face. Fly fantasy. Make a believe I'm ever where I'm.
Operations is locked down. Use the exocomps to get the doors.
Did it too damn light.
What the hell's the power you promised me?
1 damn minute, Admiral.
1 damn minute, Admiral. Spock, where's the power you promised me? 1 damn minute, Admiral.
Deploy exocomps to the console.
I can make that better.
They'll start crashing the security system. That system won't even know. Oh boy, this is going to be great.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Oh boy. Holy shit.
I'll cut through the security like a hot knife through soft butter. All right,
I'm hot butter through soft knives.
in one piece.
Damn, they all just fail. Mr. Sandman, what the hell you want? Bring me a dream.
Inverted Paradox says, hello there.
Hello there. Hello. How are you? There is no escape. Psh, I'm gonna beat your ass, boy. Go get mine now, anyway.
Using site-to-site transporters to beam troops.
Hadouken. Ruff.
System hack at 25%.
Ah, what a hack. How are you doing this night, evening, day?
Inverted Paradox says, how are you?
I am physically able and willing to do as much as possibly can't I do. It's just I don't. I'm here, physically and mentally here,
Those exocomps
working.
working.
Bring me their heads, or you'll all spend your final moments in an agonizer booth.
Almost there. System hack at 75%. Watch your exocomps.
Shit.
Kills these terrorists.
There's Mr. Sexplosion. Sexplosion. Fire.
That's it. Security system bypass complete.
Security.
Ah, damn it. I don't have that one anymore, do I? Nope.
That door control should allow you to open the black.
Let us hear it for our 4 dead friends.
Deploy exocomps at the database before the Terrans delete all the
The
files.
Terrans.
Lita, I don't have time to waste on your lackey.
I don't have time to waste on your lackeys either,
Coward.
mister. You can't tell me what to do, mister. I'll come over here and sabotage your pants.
Transporter route. Emergency transport.
You're a piece of shit.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Damn it, I can't remember.
Me that easy.
You can't get rid of me that easy, bub.
Computer, initiate transport.
And then she did what? And she ate that whole transporter?
Report to ops.
And then she ate that, and she ate that
Steal
too.
it from us.
And then she ate everything on the table. And Your Honor, I just want her to be arrested for that. She ate this, she ate that, she ate the whole bucket of chicken.
Surprise.
That's what she said.
Transporter route. Emergency transport.
Data acquisition at 25%. Keep it up.
Rise.
What have I told you about saying that, mister?
Transporter route. Emergency transport.
Emergency transport, because I can't do this myself.
Data acquisition at 50%. Watch out for trouble.
You are swiftly becoming annoying.
Swiftly? Swiftly? I aim to please.
Not today, cretins.
What about not today, mister? Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew, mister. Pew.
You really don't know when to quit, do you?
No.
Computer, initiate transport.
Data acquisition at 75%. You're almost there.
Just relaxing.
You really don't know when to quit. You really must think highly of yourselves if you thought you had
Okay. Kaboom! Kaboom, mister. Kaboom.
Rise!
Data acquisition complete.
Damn it! Quinn to Tigress! Get me out of here!
Damn it, mister. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. You pieces of shit. You flimsy hair on the end of a ball there, bud. Dun, 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 dun. Don't worry, I'll go first.
Oh, I'm not done with you yet. Ensign, lock phasers!
His name is not Ensign Lock Phasers, you bastard.
Fire!
Little runabout versus big runabout. Who will win? Watch the pay-per-view event.
Quinn, beam in the troops! Fire the main phaser!
Phasers, you're fired.
Now missiles online. Flush the
Keep up the pressure. You put a few dents in it, but it's still in the
Oh, if you eat those burritos, you'll definitely have more pressure than you want.
divert power to
The
weapons.
burritos.
Fire at will.
Woo! You're doing
Commander Riker's not here.
that runabout's in bad shape now. Keep fighting.
Inconceivable! I have never faced defeat. This is only a temporary
You've never faced the smell of defeat. What about the hand? Or the ass?
Quinn. I've wanted to pop that pompous gas bag for years now. Well done. Not quite terrorist standard.
Oh. Alan! 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 Let's see. 9:15, 9:40, 9:30. 9:15 Romulan is the lowest. So let's go for Romulan. Romalama Ling Dong and I'm alone. It's go time. Ooh, let's run to the club. Hey, let me in, man. Let me in. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Wanted to be my... This is the captain speaking. There's no more alcohol down here on the planet. Visit the future. I do not want to visit the future. Boppity boop. Bippity boppity boop. Pudding. 64,000. It's equally great. Beep. $304.5. Now you put a bunch of zeros. Boopity boppity boop. Okay, now I can go to our main character, or not main, but Gary the Klingon, coming to you live from Kronos. It's Gary the Klingon. Special guest today, our Kagan, his first officer. My, does he love those gah worms. Deal plasma damage ground. When the hell did I do that? Son of a bitch. Oh, I may have accidentally got that somehow. Bippledy boppledy. We'll know if I did or not for here. Oh, look at that. Sure did. Okay. Klingon recruit unforgettable perk.
Arcanoloth says, my face when the Endeavor is kinetic DMG. https://.kimcdn.com/entries/icons/mobile/027/079/spread thumbnail.jpg.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, spread it. That's a thumbnail. It's a pretty big picture for a thumbnail. Well, I guess that's about normal these days for stuff, ain't it, boy? Okay, claiming that. Alright, and what did that give me? I can't read that in my little files and stuff there. You receive that. Okay, activated will improve your perk point. You recruit on to see 10% permanently, as well as grant you 1 perk point. So, okay. That happened. So now I'm getting 10% more toward a perk. Especially from every center of Angola. Damage resistant alpha space. Control resistant space. We'll buy that one. I'll buy that for $1. Okay. Alright, deal kinetic damage space. Defeat arthropods. Ground space.
Arcanoloth says, when you accidentally swap loadouts and it drops all your traits, https://.kimcdn.com/entries/icons/mobile/000/023/404/6b2.jpg. Arcanoloth says, these are great.
Put it back in. I need to make it so whenever you link to a JPEG or just any image or something like that, it just pops up on here somewhere. But then, hey, you know, then I won't be streaming for probably ever again. Damn, we gotta go all the way up there. To Nimbus! Arthropods. They're also at New Romulus, too. But they're over there in those fields, though, right?
Arcanoloth says, haha.
This has been a copyright strike from blah, 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 blah. I want to see if that can actually happen, though. Like, if there's a way to do that. I'm sure there's gotta be.
Arcanoloth says, I wonder if Twitch DMCAs those clips.
I don't know. It may be possible to do like a browser source thing that I can probably script something. You're giving me an idea. How would I play that out? Let me think. I can make it create a random HTML file that links to that specific image, or gets the image, places it on the HTML file, kind of like how this happens here, the red shirt thing.
Beam down the guards.
CMDR_Rizzle says, can Tran warp to Nimbus by selecting Nimbus mission in incoming hails? As you were Lieutenant.
We are no longer orbiting Triacus.
Oh, you mean mission transwarping? New Ramalama Ding Dongus. Staging area, can probably go there from that, right? Could have gone there from that. Yep. Yeah. New Ramalama Ding Dongus. Oh yeah, that one. Oh, we need to do that like anyway, right? Available. Where's the Nimbus one? I can't remember what the Nimbus one is called. Or if I have to like actually be there to episodes. Yeah, cause there's like, I need to do that anyway to get the like the to do the stuff on Nimbus. You know, the little chain of events type story mission thing. Oh, hell, I'll go do that. But no, I could how the red shirt thing is done. It uses a browser source.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Secrets of Nimbus. I saw it listed.
Ah, okay. Right there. Oh, hell. Understood.
Everything we do.
Everything's gonna be alright. Rockabye. Rockabye.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Daily Dance Comp in Paradise Bar.
Oh yeah, that. Because you do it and then you get like the Nimbus thing. The what do you call that? The pirates. Pirates of Silicon Valley. But I can make it randomly generate a web an HTML file that when triggered by say a command. Say a command says it and whatever you type second as being the link to it, then it puts that link into the HTML file, which then prompts the bot to say, okay, hey, show this on stream or whatever. I could totally do that. I just need to figure out how I would do that. So there's a little challenge thing right there. Secrets of Nimbas. Nimbabalabalos. Dude, I need to keep that one in my list anyway. Thank you, Riz. Oh, it's April 1st, so all the sounds. Okay, I was wondering what the hell that was. Kaboom, you bastard. Oh, kaboom there, bud. Explosion. Pew. I might work on that, like, after the stream, then. But only do it for, like, trusted users, right? Not everybody. If first word equals this command or something like that, use second word / link. Generate page. How would I make a generator, though? Kaboom, you say, mister? I'd have to make the bot do it. It'd have to build the HTML file or HTML file. Because it'd be a basic HTML write out, not like a PHP or anything like that, or Perl, or maybe even an index page. It'd be a self page, just a basic file with a link.
Arcanoloth says, could recognize links, and tell the reader not to read them.
if equals like I don't know if I could actually do that. Would it be best not to have it where it says it's like the / this and all that? Because I could probably, like, there's probably a setting somewhere with the chat bot to do that. I haven't really went over all the settings. Boom. Kaboom. We will attack all of these Klingons on the ground. Klingon. Contact Horace Jones.
CMDR_Rizzle says, melee kills? Ugh lol. Worms over in the corner FTW. They don't run lol.
Oh yeah.
Arcanoloth says, may already be a feature yet.
I need to really look into that. Yeah, since this is my Klingon, Gary the Klingon. His name is Gary the Klingon. He has his little. He's a Klingon recruit.
Arcanoloth says, melee kills wasn't bad. I just mained the bat lead through the story I was doing to level anyway and got that.
Yeah, I still have, I think.
Arcanoloth says, space ambush is too clonger, because they have to die within the ambush.
Yeah, I don't like. Warrior's Blood, that's the one with the melee kills. Melee. I'm at 1,535 of 2,500 of those. So that's why I've been doing a lot of meleeing. Melee? I don't know. May or may not lay. Hello. I am Gary the Klingon of House of Gary the Klingon. Gary the Klingon. Okay, and that was this. Oh, dude, I need to really do something about this damn inventory. What's this? Polaron phase module. Okay, I need to put that junk in the bank. Is there a bank here on Nimbus? I forget. See you losers later. I will go
Arcanoloth
here.
says, the personal trait from the melee kills is interesting for a melee build. Not sure I'd use the ship trait from the ambushes.
Nah.
Ship trait slots are right. Arcanoloth says, tight.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
CMDR_Rizzle says, yep, just inside.
Just inside.
Arcanoloth says, Nimbus has bank, but not exchange.
That's so crazy. That's so Raven. Phaser. Sort. So I'm keeping all of this on Gary just for the endeavors, because I want him to get the endeavor thing, you know. Hey, hands off the merchandise. Dude, I put that in there totally like a dumbass. Okay, use. And where am I at with that anyway? Like, well, hell, I was just on it. Endeavor thing. Unforgettable. I gotta get 2,000 more to get unforgettable. And then it's like 2 more thousand after that. And then boom, 1 million. By then it should be like what? I should be around 600 anyway. So what the fuck, you know, who cares? If I did the math, I'd know, but I ain't doing no shit in fucking math right now. Fire truck. Fire truck. Go, go, Power Rangers. You naughty kids, Rangers, and you little dog.
Arcanoloth says, this is me. I'd trash the low mark level stuff and replace it with MARK12 stuff from exchange on separate ships so it's not cluttering my bank or inventory.
Well, what is low level?
CMDR_Rizzle says, 50 perk points worth of endeavors LOL.
50 perk points worth of endeavors. So how many do I have now? I forgot. My brain not work no more. So yeah, I'd be like around 400 and something until whenever I eventually get that. And that's like every day. It's like 8,320, or I mean 3,200 and something. What is it? Endeavor. Yeah, 650, 3,200, and 8,000 is the average. Like every day thing, if you continually get them every day, which that's not a whole hell of a lot if you think about it. In terms of millions.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, and halfway through you'll get the XP buff for your Klingon recruit.
XP boom!
Arcanoloth says, finishing the track unlocks the XP buff for ACCT.
Experience.
CMDR_Rizzle says, 20k per day, give or take. May take less with the XP thingy.
Here's a story. Bebop. Ooh. You ready to get lucky? For what's low? Fleet marks. We'll go for fleet marks. Is whatever. Oh yeah, I need to look at the fleet thing for Gary the Klingon. He's in a fleet of that's at 0 on the level scale there. I need to, even though it says fleet credits like 268,000. It's not for this fleet. It's for the Armada, which doesn't really have much going on there either. Fleet level 0, 0, 1, 0. Yeah, see. So a lot of it went there. So I thought, okay, well, I've made some fleet credits. Let me see if I can get upgraded into listings and stuff. But I'm still a lieutenant, which is not much on the. Let's see. Able to donate, buy from, able to use that. Coffer for fleet projects, remove from fleet. They need to. I wish I could be like an active project person. Now, I don't know if these get unlocked because, again, I've been in a fleet only after like a certain level, like level 50 and above, and to 85 or whatever. So I don't know, like when you first start out, if you just don't have the option to select here and this and all these kind of stuff yet. Because I'm not. This is not a fleet I created. It's one of, like here, could they just go here to this embassy and click, okay, let's select this one, put it in? Or does it have to be like tiered up in order for that to happen? I don't really know, I don't really have an idea about that, I don't know. I've never been in a zero fleet, so I don't know. You don't know, okay? You don't know. Gary's not amused. Kinetic damage space. I need somewhere where there's a hell of a lot of...
Arcanoloth says, what was the question?
I have no idea. I don't know what the question was. That was 5 seconds ago. My brain doesn't work anymore like that. Oh, okay, yeah. In a fleet.
CMDR_Rizzle says, donate everything and demand an admiral position. Unleash your inner Karen and demand a raise.
Unleash your inner Karen.
Arcanoloth says, haha.
Nah, since I've never been in a fleet that is level 0.
CMDR_Rizzle says, squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease. So like right here, this embassy one.
Arcanoloth says, kinetic damage. Slot your best torp forward. Slot torp spread 3. Run Argala.
Argala? Well, okay. Is it the fact that they don't have a project in these slots is because the person that owns the fleet or is able to slot them can't slot yet because it's still level 0? That's my ultimate question. Like the reason why that's not slotted. Or is it just them being lazy and not doing it? Because I'd love to contribute, but the stuff is like stuck here. And there's no active projects after
CMDR_Rizzle says, or they don't keep up. Arcanoloth says, so if you had perms to slot projects, you could click the open project, so you don't have perms. Arcanoloth says, I cannot speculate as to why other humans do things. So
it's the fact that they just haven't selected a project then, and not because it's just level 0 and they, you know how, like here on the R&D,
says, maybe their mother died in Ukraine and they are in mourning.
Could be, yeah. Way to bring it down, buddy. Way to bring it down. Like here, like raise at least like level 5 schooling and 3 things, and it unlocks that. That's one of the things. Is it just that it's locked until you reach a higher number?
Maybe they took their Stowe Collector's Edition, rolled it up, and snorted it up their nose.
It could have happened. It so could have happened. Kits and modules for the win. That's why I wish that I was made into something on this fleet. Let's see. Where's the like able to make some things or whatever?
Arcanoloth says, donate. Try to stay out of other people's affairs. Arcanoloth says, I try.
I try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. What is it at? Let's see. Set fleet message, set fleet permission, rename fleet, set fleet uniform, manage special fleet events, promote, remove from fleet, manage, So is it not in here anywhere? What the fuck? Rename fleet to bank repository. Change fleet mail, create new fleet event, set recruiting information.
CMDR_Rizzle says, either they sloughin, or they haven't reached the point to upgrade. Depends on XP threshold or they aren't in a hurry to level up.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, is it because the fleet's level 0 is the reason that a lot of these are, you know, like they can't put anything in there yet. Locked. Klingon.
CMDR_Rizzle says, not necessarily.
Yeah, or that's why I'm like wondering if it's just them being lazy. See, they have it here. Commander
says, I find it difficult to imagine any possible explanation that would fit into my rapidly dwindling attention span.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've really wondered though, if it was just that. Like if I were able to be.
Arcanoloth says, either they are ready to go, or I have to leave cause I gotta make moves. Arcanoloth says, nobody puts baby in a corner.
Like, you know, if I were able to slot activities, could it happen at level 0 for all this that's empty? That was my ultimate question to begin with. Anyway, Commander gets, if we get like 250,000 credits, I'm guessing. Yeah, fleet credits. You get that. So I need to get that, even though it does say I have it here.
Arcanoloth says,
I haven't earned it.
Someone would have to have perms to slot projects, yes.
Yeah.
Arcanoloth says, if nobody with perms is online, it does not get done. Arcanoloth says, do what you will with that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
CMDR_Rizzle says, highest XP job besides upgrade grants 1200 XP. If they only have 500 XP in that job, they need to slot project.
I don't even see like where it's at to where that, you know, like set fleet bank withdrawal deposit permission, sort fleet bank by rename. Manage fleet holdings, promote. Is it commanders, fleet officer chat?
You're doing great.
Is anybody in this?
Arcanoloth says, at CMDR_Rizzle, that's my point though, they do not need to do anything. They can log out forever and let the fleet die.
Let the fleet die.
Arcanoloth says, and nothing WER say here is going to change their decision to stay logged OUT.
What's the last online thing like? Not listed correctly.
Arcanoloth says, you have a choice, as the song goes, do I stay or do I go?
Claim leadership, what the hell is that?
CMDR_Rizzle says, send message to leader. Start it off like Kurland here, get to work mofo.
Claim leadership?
Arcanoloth says, hey, click claim leadership.
What?
Arcanoloth says, see what happens. CMDR_Rizzle says, claim it.
What? What, they just did a deal?
Arcanoloth says, very nice.
Never mind then, never mind. What the hell?
Arcanoloth says, so everyone above you was gone for 60 days?
I guess so. That doesn't make any sense.
Am I the owner of the fleet then? What the hell?
Arcanoloth says, yup, yours now.
Holy shit. That doesn't make any sense, though. The last online people were whatever, so, like...
Arcanoloth says, personal bank fleet. CMDR_Rizzle says, LOL nice. Gonna rename it and remove other dead fleets? Arcanoloth says, can you rename fleets?
Let me get through with this, like adding things in, add project, just random shit while I'm doing here. Select active project. I'm just filling in the gaps here. Where's it? Let's see, settings, information. Yeah. Fleet of Dishonor. What should we call it? Fleet of Dishonor. Dishonorable fleet. Fleet of the Dead. I don't know. I'm not okay. I'm not worried about it at the moment.
CMDR_Rizzle says, House of Scorp. Arcanoloth says, I like House of Pancakes or Bloodbath and Beyond, but those are taken.
Bloodbath and Beyond.
Arcanoloth says, how about Gary's House of Gains?
Oh, basic materials. Holy shit. Expertise. Is there any, I know I don't have any vouchers. Shit. Is somebody gonna come back? Hey, you stole my fleet. What? You stole shit.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Gary's Glorious Gaming Group, LLC.
LLC.
Arcanoloth says, will Gary getting ripped?
LLC. Dude, I'm gonna have to like play with this like randomly. Can I change the message of the day? Welcome to a new house. I did the Klingon thing. Lounge. Second floor access.
CMDR_Rizzle says, how many in roster? Announce the hostile takeover.
Let's see. One of 21. There are 21 people in this so-called fleet. Used to like join fleet date. Holding member comments. Status. Used to, whenever you click on status, it would actually tell you last online, like it would group it. But it's like all over the place.
New fleet message. All recruits must pledge their loyalty to Gary in person, at Fleet Star Base.
Gary has promoted you in Fleet of Honor. I've promoted myself. I am promoting myself as Klingon leader. Let's see who's been on. 4-1. This person here. What is the minimum? Lieutenant. Let's make him a commander. Yeah. Let's see, promote this guy. $4.16. I mean, he's 4-1-22. Dude's been like playing the game.
Arcanoloth says, Gary says finally my hostile takeover is complete.
Is there like a let's see.
CMDR_Rizzle says, get all your other KDF tunes in there as well. Grind that shit lol.
Right? That's a pretty damn good idea. We'll keep everything like kind of as is for the moment. You know?
Arcanoloth says, haha yet, invite lots of people, set your outs to generals.
Is that how you spell hostile? The hostile takeover of the fleet. I have taken it upon myself to be new fleet commander.
CMDR_Rizzle says, close fleet stores to lower ranks. Make 'em earn it.
Make 'em earn it? Oh my god. I don't even, let me see, like, donate, fleet, sort, fleet bank. Able to donate, sergeant, buy from fleet provision stores. This is sergeant. Create new fleet event, remove from fleet. Able to use a call for whatever that is. Fleet projects. How do you send a fleet mail? I'm not caring about doing it at the moment though. That's add project. Just make sure all the projects are filled, because this is one of the things I always used to do in the other one. As soon as I got there, it was like level 50 on my main character. Within a short time, it like leveled up because there were no projects listed, and I'd happen to just be ranked up because I would always log in and stuff and talk to them. I'd say hey, and they'd be like, hey, like, can I be promoted? Yeah, and that was it. And I took it from there. Business as you will. Alright, that's a good thing to get started right there.
CMDR_Rizzle says, coffers help with Colony World. Otherwise you gotta do those stupid mini games for provisions.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah, I remember doing a lot of that shit. I don't mind spending energy credits toward a fleet if I have them. Civilian officer. Ooh, look at the colonists. I always wanted to start a fleet by myself, but I was like, how the hell? Where am I going to get people to come like join up a fleet and leave? Right? Hey, why not just take over one then? It's funny. That is so hilarious. We shall have our honor restored.
CMDR_Rizzle says, takes years, bro.
You know, it takes years, but I'm willing to do that for Gary the Klingon. Even if it gets him some free shit. Leveling stuff up. 'Cause I'd never done it before. I don't really mind it for some reason. And I'm like one of the ones that's probably going to be in the game the most out of anybody in the damn fleet. Fleet of Honor, message of the day. As your new general? Fleet general? What is it? Would that be right? Fleet general? I, Gary the Klingon. That's your new fleet general. Okay, we take that away. Put that in. Will provide you all with the ability to earn your rank. Okay, now the next thing to do, since it says this here, that, there, that, and that, right? Sergeant, that's kind of low.
Arcanoloth says, this fleet has languished in obscurity for far too long. Under my command, physical fitness standards will be enforced. First PT formation will be at 0430 Monday.
Let me go back to the roster. I like the way you can export. On here on PC, you can export the whole thing into like an Excel file or whatever, and you can see it. You can like actually like look through it a lot easier and stuff. It's pretty interesting. Okay, overall holding contribution, 220 credits earned for this guy.
CMDR_Rizzle says, organize fleet bank, don't store anything you need, as someone may snag it.
True. Yeah, somebody definitely would do that.
Arcanoloth says.
Arcanoloth
says, what's in the box?
What's in the box? Oh, that'd be a good thing to see, wouldn't it? Probably nothing. Let's see. Rank change date. Overall contribute. Okay. So this person here contributed to there. This person here contributed to there. This one right here to there is a warrior. And nothing. Okay. So, Lieutenant. 40,000 credits earned. Is that what they have here? Yes. Should it be 50? And Sergeant is that, so if it's that, Commander, General is me. I need to figure that out. Okay, I need to, like, do bank then, right? Woo! Just junk. Lock boxes, and nothing.
Arcanoloth says, let me log in and get one of mine in there.
Oh, you want to be part of this? Do you? Yeah, okay.
CMDR_Rizzle says, all them zeros can be shown the inside of an airlock.
You are not a warrior, I continue to be. You will not rank up in my fleet.
Arcanoloth
Gary the
says,
Klingon.
I wanna join Gary's House of Gains.
He's gone. With who though? Arcanoloth has lagged in. You're already in one though. Don't leave your fleet just to join this piece of shit. I mean, damn. Gary the Klingon. He took a fleet. That's such a Klingon thing to do. What's this button do? This is hilarious.
Arcanoloth says, I'm in a random fleet here, don't know anyone.
Don't like sacrifice your guy or whatever. Civilians. I need to go out there and get more civilians. Let's see. No. Tactical.
Arcanoloth says, I gotta pass out soon. CMDR_Rizzle says, he your mod right? Grant him special status. Between the two of you, can get healthy start on fleet.
True. I mean, he would know like how and where to do what and to get it fast. It's a progression thing, though. Beep bop doop, a dib dab a boop dee bop. I'm just surprised. Like, did these people like? Where are they at? Right here. These warrior offline people or whatever. Let's see their status. Okay. 330 whatever, right? This is person right here. Let's see their contribution. 0 credits earned. So they didn't do a damn thing. They just logged in and played the game. 16219. This one I promoted. Last online 116. 217. Which means it doesn't mean that the person themselves is not. They just haven't used this character. That's just fun. Event? Who gives a shit about event? News. Activity log. Withdrawals. Beam array. That must have been whenever they just gave up. They pulled all their shit out of it. It wasn't really much shit, though. I think the actual person that created this is the one that invited me to it.
Arcanoloth says, fleet never got off the ground, people logged out and they never advertised to any active players.
Well, I wouldn't advertise because that stuff's annoying as hell. Alright, I need to kickstart the Endeavor thing anyway. Deal kinetic damage space. Let's beam up. Beam me up? What the hell? Riz, does it do that in the Xbox version? Like, on April Fools? Make the sound effects and all that? That cool stuff? Gary the Klingon is in his own fleet. He has taken it from the leader, who I don't know who is. I wonder if it would show.
CMDR_Rizzle says, it does.
It do. Information roster. Roster, mister. I guess it wouldn't really show, right? Commander. They must have just completely left the game or got banned or deleted their officer, probably, right? Would that make a fleet person disappear all of a sudden? Let's advertise. Watch this. Zone. I, Gary the Klingon. Wait, it's a capital V because that's his middle name. Have taken over a new fleet. Join me, and we will. I didn't spell it right. I don't know how to spell shit. But anyway, there we go. That's hilarious, damn it. That's fucking hilarious. You said artichoke or something like that was a good place to go, right? Like, where? See, something like I was talking about earlier, like needing to get some sleep, all this kind of stuff. And then something like this happens, it gets me excited in the game to do something. I'll tell you what. I know of a quicker place to always go to do stuff. It's the Alliance Battle Zone thing. I'll do that for my torpedo things. Kazoom. Gary the Klingon. Gary? Let's see. And that's way down there. Space battle. Sadly, the fleet is
CMDR
at
underscore
0.
Rizzle says, if they delete character, they stay in logs but not roster. I
So,
was told to delete my alts outright without leaving fleet cause it looks bad. Many message of XXX has left fleet bad optics.
news. Star date. Let's do Earth date because I can see that better. Oh, we gotta hover over it to make it work. Yay. Okay. Mac Mini 2 has left the fleet. That person seems familiar.
Arcanoloth says, truly, Gary was an inspiration to us all on this fine day.
Well, here's this Mac Mini 2 person again. Has left the fleet. Has joined the fleet as somebody else. Joined, left, joined, left. It's the same person with different characters. And I know you can invite an alternate of yourself into a fleet. Yeah, see, they have. There was somebody over here too. That Mac somebody.
Arcanoloth says, Imma pass out. Y'all have fun now.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna get this endeavor and probably like log out and end the stream anyway. Gary has to sleep on this information. His new command is very tiresome. Engage. Oh, bye. Explosion. Planet killer. Gary the Klingon wins. Boom, boom, boom. I got shot in the ass. Does this say help whenever I clicked on that? Help!
CMDR_Rizzle says, people can get wrong impression. Like why are they all leaving? I would create tune, collect recruit rewards, join fleet, donate, mail shit to myself, delete tune. Rinse and repeat. Cheating? Perhaps. But faster than earning from zero.
True. Well, if it does anything to like make the actual fleet grow, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, if like someone joins up only to get provision type stuff or something, you know, it could be a project for Gary, and probably for Ushanka, who's a Klingon as well. I could totally throw her in there because she doesn't do anything with the fleet anyway. Please state the nature of your emergency, you bastard. Collusion. Okay, I'm gonna try to put all my torpedoes and stuff that I have on the front of this damn thing, mister. Here we go. We got some more torpedoes. Torpedoes and a peanuts. Peanuts and onions and all that good shit. Explosion!
CMDR_Rizzle says, yeah, but if they delete tune without leaving, they still leave fleet by default, just without all the MSGS of abandoning.
Ah. Okay. Ooh. What the hell? Ah, damn it. More. I didn't want to activate shit. I just want to destroy shit. Damn it. Bang, Growlsby. I don't seem to be firing off too many torpedoes like I want to. Target kinetic damage, kinetic damage 4. That kinetic damage for 20 bonus. Vaudoir torpedo. Ah, damn it. It's taking over. Shit. Okay, is there any... Okay, is there like another instance? Yes, there is. Good deal. Previously on television.
CMDR_Rizzle says, IMA bounce, take care.
Okie dokie, dude.
Congrats on new fleet.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad you popped in to watch too. That's great. I like it. I like the contribution to the chat. You know, you tell me good things to do, and it motivates me to do a lot of this, like a lot of different things that I never would have thought of doing. I like it. Yeah. Go bounce and sleep well and all that good stuff. And Gary the Klingon will try to figure out what he's going to do next.
CMDR_Rizzle says, shall return in future.
Shall return in future. Okay, time traveler. You will return in future, me time traveler. Alright, we need to do this endeavor. We need to get, like, kills and shit and things away from people. Ring ding ding. Explosion. Ow, they're shooting me with hard things, mother. Dum 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 dum. Klingon. Come on, come on. Capture point. 90. 90 is good, yes, 90 is good. Oh, that one over there would be perfect. Yes, mister, yes. We can finally do things. Running around in circles. Circling new things and new people. Oh boy. Then she dived down low. Explosion! Hadouken! Gary takes possession. Oh, come on. Let me attack some peoples. Dude, you've already attacked people. Nag, bitch, nag. Oh. Ball sack. Kaplow, you say. Kaplow. Yeah. Hello. Salute. Hello. We have to turn, mister. At this moment. Come on, enemies spawn, enemies spawn, damn it. Aha! Here you are. No, my enemy, man. You can't have my enemy. You bastard. You bastard. I kick you. I explode you with my ship. You son of a bitch. You are not warrior material. You are not honorable. Wow, man. Wow, man.
Okay, fine. We'll go over here. Oh. Oh, the Voth continue to fight. The Voth fight. I am a fleet captain. I own a fleet captain. I am a fleet captain. I am a fleet captain. Cling on me. I think it's the teeth that used to make them sound more Klingon. Ramalama ding dong. Target shields have failed, Captain. Our shields are dropping. Our shields are down. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Propel singularity forward. Yo, way, yo. Yo, way, yo. Humbare. Yo, way, Roger, Room, Brun, and G. Yo, way, yo. Humbare. Yo, way, Roger, Room, Brun, and G. Yo, Roger, Rom, Brun, and G. Yo, way, yo. Yo, way, yo. Omvare. Yes, we got it. Now we can get the hell out of here. Word, brother. Word, brother. Word. Explosion, mister. Pew. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 mister. Pew. My rear's failing, mother. Okay. Mother, I need another diaper. My rear's failing. Target shields have failed. In my pants. There we go. Ship is under attack. Damn it. Blah. Ooh. Let's see. We can either move ourselves back. You're injured, man. I know, right? Gary the Klingon. The day Kalas came and destroyed all of the Klingons. Dude, I'm gonna have to pour in some, like, vouchers for serious. Weird. Huh. I may need to start doing Admiralty a lot more, too. So that gives out fleet vouchers. Because I'm gonna need a lot of dilithium. Dilithium. Dilithium, die. You have to die, lithium. You die. Oh, goodness gracious.
Bing ting. Ting ting ba bing bing bing. Skiddly bee bop bop bop. Hey. I am General of the Fleet. General of the Fleet. The failing fleet. General of the failing fleet. Let's get rid of that. Oh, you can't like click back on it? This sucks ass. Well, you can, it just doesn't. Okay. Okay, alright. Fleet of Gary the Klingon. This is so funny. As your new fleet general, I, Gary the Klingon. That shouldn't be like that. That should be an I apostrophe. There we go. Guild permission. Sort fleet bank. Let's see. Current map. Personnel. No, the department. Admiralty for real, yo. Klingon Empire for real, yo. I need to get that up there. Something fierce. Something fierce. Enjoyable and fierce. We're going to have to take all stops to destroy other Klingons. If you know what I'm saying here. They're going to try to destroy us all if we don't succeed in A mission. Klingon, Klingon. Gary the Klingon. On an all-new episode of Gary the Klingon. I have to tell you something, Mother. I have been made Fleet Commander.
That's wonderful, kid. Now what are you gonna do about these dishes?
72, boy, 72. Begin assignment. I need a weapon. Shit. Pudding. I had what factor pudding? Oh crap. What's the assignment chain again for this? Transport settlers. Okay. Ah, damn it, mister. I don't have any. Motherfucker. What's that? Damn, it's prisoners. Prisoners. My friends. How many does he need? Let's see. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see if we can buy 5 of them from the exchange. Let's see. Civilian.
Colonies. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. You bastards. You Klingon bastard. You've killed my son. You passengers 3. You made a project successfully, you bastard. Alright, yeah. Bitch ran. The bitch Anne Rand. What's this? Provisions 20. Replicator. Provisions, mister. 37. Get the replicator out, boy. Get that replicator out, son. Yeah. Okay. And what else do we need? Provisions. Okay. It didn't do it because there's no room in the pen for it for these guys. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Provisions. There we are. Bring that back up. Go back down. And boom. These colonists. I don't have anybody to assign. Pikachu? Is that you, boy? I've got 5 passengers. Is it because they're not Klingon passengers? Is that why? Is that why they're not? Is that why they're not in Bill? You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. Okay, exchange then. Search again. Not advisor. Not a refugee. Definitely colonist, man. A colonist. Sneak. Oh, there's one that like that guy. Let's save that guy for later. Bound to character. I have an idea. Okay. I'm going to change character over to Ushanka. And maybe she can send him something then. Ushanka. Dude, I don't have any? What the hell? Let's see. What is this? Prisoners. Oh, none. Damn. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. Damn son. Son of a bitch. Okay. Think about it. Think about it. Not too long ago. Okay. Who else is Klingon-ish? No. Yes and yes. Okay, we'll do this. Hello there. Get off the screen, son. Faction specific. Pew, your damn self. Your damn self. Wow. Hodor. Hodor. Gary at 3529. Okay, you, and your ass. Your ass is grass, son. Okay, send. Okay. Then we can go here to Sukabiliet. Maybe she's got some colonists. Cling on me. Stovacor. Damn it, not a damn one of them. Boing. Okay. So that's a no-go. Gary, looks like you're going to be up shit creek, buddy. Vorn Sector. Sector. Hodor. Whatever. Okay. Never mind then, boy. Never mind, son. Well, I could always throw these other ones into the fleet. Engineering. Civilian officers. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Yay! We managed to do that, Megatron. Civilian. We'll throw some Starfleet officers in here. Bing bong boom baba doo booba de bip. Bab baba de boop. Fleet of Gary the Klingon. Leaderboard provisions. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say this Mac Mini 2 person is probably the one that created this thing. Shawshank Redemption, Chicago. Fleet credits. Is there anything to put fleet credits back into it? There's usually like a thing to do that. Somewhere when I saw a bull petrol. Do you but I by here, but I by here. Expertise, mister. Control yourself, mister. Put yourself in the shoes of your fellow officer. Him no like you neither. And remember, next time, don't underestimate the power of persuasion. Oh, I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you. We need to go to somewhere that has mail so I can get that. And possibly buy one colonist. Pew! Explosion. 1, 2, 3, almost 4. Wow. Belch? What? Turn around every now and then I'll fall apart. And I need you now tonight, like I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. I'm Gary the Klingon. Gary the Klingon. Take items. We have taken the items wins. Nice dress, Klingon. It's not a Klingon, sir. Shut up, Gary. There's a bunch of them in there. I went there a while ago, I tell you. Can I buy a little guy here? And we got 5 of them. We can go back out to space. Hello, Gary the Klingon. Gary the Klingon. Gary the Klingon. My name is Gary. I just warped inside the Dyson Sphere. I have come out of the Dyson Sphere and gone back out into space, where now I would go over to the Betraying Cluster and try to get this going the way it's supposed to be going. Hopefully, when I get there, the assignment will still be there, and everyone will be happy and rejoiceful to the glorious Gary the Klingon. Yes, thank you very much, and let's go see what happens. Yes. Swung on a miss. Strike 4. Gary the Klingon. Yes. As we approach the betraying cluster, you'll notice that on your left viewer screen, a bunch of stars. And if you look on your right, there goes a nebula. Fe. It's a weird one. It's got green and yellow on the end. And as we approach the actual betraying cluster here, you'll see that it looks kind of like a kidney. It's always like a big lump there in space. It's almost as if they've used the same model to create it. Hello there. Yes, and now we can actually do the assignment. It's only going to take 30 minutes, but we won't be bothering with that assignment later on. Establish a military base in the betraying cluster. Military. That'll probably be like the next thing, right? Klingon me. Drive off or destroy. I want to drive away from that there battle. I don't have no battle right now. Thank you. I don't want no battle right now, boy. Yeah. Bye. Ooh. Outstanding, Captain. Refining. Refining, son. Okay. I do believe we are done with Gary the Klingon and done with the game for the night. Let's get out of the zone there for betraying and stop the ship right there. So yes, I'm going to end it here. That was very interesting to claim someone else's fleet right off the bat. Just got it. Just got it, man. Just got it. Yeah. Shake your head thing. Shake your head thing. Come on. It's going to take a long time to build it up. But I'm hoping we can get to level 1 someday. Yeah, I want to get to level 1. Yeah, I don't know how, but we're going to get to level 1. Yeah. Colony World unlocks at 10,000. Colony World. How do you even know how much you have? Wow. That gives out 1,000. Or provisions. Unlocks at Colony World 1. What unlocks? And what is it at now then? Let's see. I could have sworn maybe it would like actually tell you what the scoring is for that. Unlocks at that, locked right now, but what is it at? I want to know, damn it. I want to know. I have to know. Anyway, might get back on later to evening, night, later to morning. It's morning. It's morning time, damn it. Okay. Right, everybody, look here, there, and everywhere. Gary the Klingon. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Even though it's not going to be a big payoff, and it's going to take for damn ever, since I'm not I'm probably gonna be in it by myself anyway. Anyhow, yeah. Anyhow, going to end it. If it requires some stuff like that, I am not about to use up my money for that shit. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully. And remember, this has not been a stream. This has been not a stream. Not streaming today. This is not a stream. This is in your imagination. You cannot see what I am seeing. Yes, you can. I say good night, good day, good morrow. See you next time. But you don't have to take my word for it. Really, right?